it's not. What the crap? Was it recording and I just ended it? I don't even know.
Noob.
I am so new at this, and I apologize. We are up to 8 followers, 2 viewers, 1 active one, Baddest Dragon Mage, aka Chloe, has been dropping comments, so.
And she's wooting for the dragon?
She is wooting for the dragon, but it's in the name, so.
I'm back, sorry. Laurel should be back in a minute.
Again, no coincidence on the session.
Kirby okay?
Yeah, she's good. They're still like trying to figure out her dose on her seizure meds. So she's been having like a couple, like a tiny seizure every day for the past couple days. Which we talked to the vet about it
Said if
yesterday.
the medicine didn't work this time, the dose, they were just going to change the medicine completely, right?
They have like one more notch that they can bring it up on the current medicine. They still haven't upped her dose yet, so I'm guessing they will after this, and then since they're so small right now, like it'll probably be good, but we'll see. They don't really know how seizures work, so they just kind of guess until they go away.
Nice.
Well, hope they get less. Our little puppers.
Yeah, she's a trooper. She does really good, so.
Theon, you ready to kick ass?
Laurel's still on the phone for one more minute, but she's...
Oh, I messed up.
I think... Yeah, my bad. She should be back shortly.
Has anybody bought Titan Quest 2 yet?
I gotta look closer at it. I'm game horde stretched thin right now. Between my pathfindering and my survival games and my... I've reached fulfillment with Dune, but we're like RPing as like bar owners. It's kind of fun. So we like set up this fucking sky bar out in the like dangerous area, and we run like a neutral territory.
If you guys ever want to see it, like I did do a tour actually this week.
I mean, it's PvE area, but like
That's pretty cool.
Is it like you can kind of just build anywhere type of thing, or?
yeah, there's zones. So like there's the general zone, which is like Haga Basin, which is where everybody. It's like where all the quests are. Like it's where you do all your questing, all your leveling, essentially. And there's some central city hubs, and then there's another zone called the Deep Desert, which resets every week. And people build giant castles. I mean, like huge bases. Like you get pretty wild in Haga Basin, but we actually get pretty wild in the Deep Desert every week. We just have to like rebuild it every week, you know. But there's a tool where you can take like a picture of your base,
A blueprint.
and then like a blueprint basically, and then you can re-put that blueprint down. That makes it a little easier.
Yeah.
Just the terrain changes every week in the Deep Desert. So where you built your base last time, how the rocks are, the elevation may not be exactly the same. So you got to do some changes and to get it down right.
Sorry.
Back to Pathfinder 2nd Edition, Kingmaker. Laurel, everything good?
Yep, sorry. I can take a really fast turn so everyone can keep moving.
Well, it is your turn. You are ready to be badass. Fionn ready to smack.
Sure. Super
All right,
fast.
we're back in it. Let's go. The dragon has just crashed down right here amidst your allies, chomped on Aldrich, dropping him down, nearly killing him. Dizzy has just brought him back via some healing magic. Amari jumped off some elevation there, stabbed the dragon in the back. Willow has also struck the dragon but got cursed via Blood Vendetta. And then Thaddeus has blasted it with magic missiles. Dragon is pissed. It's your turn, Fionn.
Okay, I'll use the blood as a flame forward. As 1. Shoot as 2, reload as 3.
But you have 4 now.
I have 4
'Cause-
now. Wow.
Thaddeus.
Okay, shoot twice and then reload. Ah, I missed.
Only hit once.
And now I'm dead. Thank you. Sorry.
Does an extra 5 fire damage too, right?
It does. And Fionn, you look down after you take your shot. You feel your heart, like I said. It beats faster, but you hear it slower, and time seems to, like, you perceive it slower, like everyone's actions and what they're doing, but you actually realize that's happening because you are actually moving so quickly. And as you level your barrel and take a shot, you can see like a lava flame like streak extend down your arm, ignite the barrel. It becomes like a molten tip, and you fire the whole bullet. You can see catch fire and streaks all the way into the creature, and just perfect shot right in the ribs, burrows deeply, and you can see a singed little opening, cauterized bullet wound.
Crazy.
Thaddeus, you kind of feel directly behind you like this blood awakening, and you heard what the dragon was taunting, and you suspected, you had your own suspicions, and you do a quick look over your shoulder and you see Fionn, the gunslinger. You just joined them earlier today, I think, even. His eyes are different. They're like got this orange, goldish glow or embers inside of them. Something has awoken.
There's fire buried in your bones, gunman. It won't save you. It will scream as I crack them.
And he will use his first action. He kind of like flaps his wings just one time. 0 elevation. And Aldrich, you'll actually get an attack of opportunity from this. He flaps up and over Thaddeus and crash lands right in front of Theon.
Can't hit today.
He's pretty hard to hit. And Fionn, it's not a bite, it's a big claw. He lands down, his left claw buries deep into the swamp, grabbing soil and tearing it back for like leverage. And a tree snaps as his claw comes like whirling in your direction. You kind of roll with the blow as much as you can. You knew it could have been really bad. It still rakes into you. You take 15 points of damage, but you know it could have been worse.
Sure.
Moved for 1, clawed for 2. His last action is going to use his tail. 3. I moved and I clawed, right?
It's how you said it.
Oh, clawed for my second action. Yes, I'm sorry. His third and final action is going to use his tail as he lands. Thaddeus, he remembers those force bolts that you blasted into him. Without even looking, you can hear like a crack of a whip.
I'm gonna get out my foot for the work and dodge it.
You do your best. It's so big, it comes so fast, and you cannot get out of the way, good sir. That teetered on 8. You take 16 points of damage. That is his turn. Willow.
Willow is going to use her quick draw and go for the short bow. Listen here, little guy. You do you, and I will fight however you decide. Close or far works well for me right now. And then she's going to attempt to shoot things. And probably fail terribly, but that's okay.
You see as you draw your bow, the dragon's like face twitches as it hears a sound, and its wing just comes and like raises up in front of it, and your arrows just ping, pew, pew, bounce right off the dragon's wing.
For her last action, she is not going to shoot, actually. She will create a diversion.
What kind of diversion are you creating for the dragon?
Oh, I guess it works differently now than it used to. Because I'm not trying to hide, necessarily.
No, you gesture, you're trying to trick them, distracting words.
Yeah, I was just gonna, like, talk shit at it to try to get the attention from my allies, but it doesn't work the way it used to.
It's attempt a single deception check and compare it to his perception. So you just target him and roll deception off the basic action macro. But that's, I mean, you don't have to commit to that. I mean,
Yeah, no, I was trying to help them, but that actually helps me. That makes me, like, hidden. It's an attempt to make me hidden, which isn't what I'm trying to do. So, sure, she will shoot her last shot and miss. But that's okay.
you guys are finding that this dragon scales his wit in combat, able to get his wings and deflecting blows. If you don't hit him with your best shot, you're probably not going to hit him with your not so best shot. After you guys have gone through a round with him already and seen how well he guards himself, there's been some shots landed, but half of it was magically guided. Willow, did you take bleed damage? Yes, you did.
Yes.
Make your recovery check.
So I really need to make yes. Oh. Oh. And there it is.
You can see as the combat has gone on, the stab that you did to the dragon, he hasn't looked at it a second time, but as your blood continues to leak out faster, you know the wound that you inflicted on the dragon is being horrifically inflicted twice fold on you. Your turn's over, brings us to a Miri. See how I did that?
I think you did my damage in the emptiness.
What did I do?
My damage, I don't think I received it.
I did damage to you when I tail swiped you?
No, you did the damage in the emptiness.
Thaddeus.
Or the melee strike tail. Because I have the same amount of HP unless somebody healed.
No, so in chat, when I do the damage, the players typically take the damage themselves. So right there, it was 16 damage.
Perfect.
So you'll see like a take damage button.
Wait, that didn't kill you. You should have had more than 16.
He was.
Yeah, no, I do it manually. That's why.
You have 26.
I had 29, 13. When I remove it manually, then the take damage kick in.
All right, there you go. 10.
Oh, where is it?
Let's see if off guard automatically applies to the dragon. Amiri moves up for 1 second action. I thought she had vicious strike now. No, she don't. Ooh! Amiri looks over at you, Aldrich, right before she comes swinging down. My king, we need you! Get back up in this fucking fight! And she goes and, like, aims right for the dragon's tail, and, like, he tries to, like, whip out at her. Why did it say crit by... Oh, because I rolled 20. The dragon does use a reaction. He uses Tail Lash to use a tail attack against Amari. It doesn't stop the crit because she rolled a 20. So the tail smacks Amari right in the face. She takes it. Continues charging forward, just levels her greatsword right down towards, or her bastard sword, right on the dragon's tail, and let's see her damage. Oh my gosh. Once. But while she's raging, she gets critical specializations. The target's made off balance by her attack, gaining off guard. Yeah. She'll swing again. Alright, Thaddeus, you're up.
Wonderful.
You see a huge wound has opened up along the dragon's tail, actually, like, almost halfway cutting it off, and you can kind of see it has kind of like lopsided the dragon's balance and leverage. He's like wanting to whip his tail around, and it's throwing him off guard.
So, I'm in the dilemma. I think I'm gonna do the same thing. Gonna do another forest barrage, level 3.
We just do it 6 times. I know it's the damage.
Here, like that. I don't know.
It should track the modifier. And I know it's a little monotonous, but
Why it doesn't work?
third rank spells. You got 1 left, so yeah, just hit the cast button right there in the bottom right in your spell.
I'm trying to change the damage type. It doesn't work. Or you want me to press it?
Yeah, just press the cast button.
Yes. I'm not sure it's lagging.
I need 5 more of those. Right, you're doing it level 3 again?
Yeah.
Yeah, last level rank 3. Yep.
I don't see
Bam.
it. How many do I have? I
I
have
see
5
it.
now?
Bam, bam, bam. That's 4.
5. 6.
Bam! Look at those maxed. Oh my goodness! Bam! Bam! Wow. Dude, that's pretty impressive, actually. Hold on.
I'm gonna
16,
try to pack it in my
24,
clothes too.
29.
Did I
3
hit?
actions. No, you critically missed with your claw.
Oh, that's bad.
It's not the best, but dude, you crushed it on those damage rolls on your force barrage.
I'm gonna reload while I finish my turn.
And you can see its tail's like lashing it, like it wanted to whip out at you, but like it couldn't. Oak, you're up.
Oak is standing here, waffling, trying to figure out whether or not going the D or the O. So, I'm going to let the dice decide. 1 through 10, I go on the defensive. 11 through 20, I go on the offensive. Oh my god.
Chaos Druid, here we go.
Go on
It
the
brings
offensive.
balance. She brings balance to nothing.
Nothing! Roll a 17. We go offensive. I shift out of deer form and I summon down Thor. This motherfucking dragon.
So you drop your deer form?
Yes, for 1 action, and then I cast Thunderstrike for 2.
Alright, let me get you a proper oak out here. And you're first. It's fixing your token. You Thunderstrike me.
Yeet. Can you just
dragon
roll
count-
like under a 3?
No, I rolled better than that.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you rolled 4 damage.
I'm just commenting on how your rolls are always doing things, and our rolls are just getting us killed.
Oh, that's a new mod I put in. Dizzy, you're up.
I'm gonna call Morty over by my side. And then once Willow is here, I'm gonna try and stop the bleeding. Guessing that does it.
Clear! Some little first aid real quick.
Rub some dirt in it. And then... Oh boy. I guess I will use my heal this turn on Thaddeus. Send some healing. his
Oh
way.
boy.
Oh, is he undead?
No. I was just saying that you're old boy. Like, who do I use it on?
Yeah.
I added in the combat tracker to make it easier for players to show everyone's current hit point total next to your initiative number. You guys see that?
Yeah, I can see
Yes.
it on the people whose hit points whose character sheets I can see, but like I can't see Willow's hit points on it.
Oh, why not? Let's see. Everyone should have permissions.
Yeah, I only see Fian and myself.
All right, now.
Now I see See Willow. Oh yeah, dude. Yep, I see everyone except Amiri and the dragon. Rolling healing. Good roll.
I think I fixed that. Who's that healing for? That's for Thaddeus?
Yeah. And that's my turn.
So did that save, that staunch bleeding, did that succeed?
Your staunch bleeding? Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it did. Yeah.
Okay, so does that get rid of the persistent bleed?
Yes, it does. I think that's it. Right? Creature benefits from an assisted recovery with the lower DC for particularly...
Oh, does this not do what I think it does?
I don't know. That seems overcomplicated. For 2 actions, I'm going to let you stop the bleeding on that.
Okay. I could also just treat wounds.
No,
Maybe that's
seems...
better. Does treat wounds just... Hold on.
There's something called assisted recovery.
No, I'm just going to end it. I don't like that at all.
Okay. It's this you cannot read, Chloe, is like what's happening here.
And that brings us to Aldrich, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Good leave. Alright.
Thaddeus, you got healed 15. I did it for you.
I'm going to lunge at this beast and attack it. Wow. Try one more time.
No.
Perfect. And I will attempt an intimidating glare at this thing. Just look it right in the eyes. Give him my scariest face. Great turn.
Aldrich, it has been a long time since you or others in your group have felt singularly kind of outmatched in terms of strength, will, wit on the battlefield. This dragon seems to have it all. Fion, it is your turn.
Staring that one out.
Thaddeus, in the meantime, give me an Arcana roll.
I can do that.
Oh, if they dropped, I suppose I should wait, but...
Arcana roll. $43.
Little technical difficulty on some of our players' ends.
Yeah, it's lagging for me a lot.
Yeah, when they come back, I'll tell you what the roll was for. Or I'm just going to tell you so that you have to tell the players.
Perfect.
Thaddeus, you could tell... You can tell something about this dragon that he is not that old. He's not thousands of years old or anything like that. I mean, he might be a few centuries at best. But his size and his intellect and arcane abilities seem to far exceed that of like other dragons of similar age. This is a supreme specimen. He's got very good blood.
On steroid.
Whatever clutch that he's born from is very potent. Strong dragons.
Do we know enough about him to maybe know why he's going after the Dragonborn in the group?
Yeah, no idea. I mean, just to kill them, perhaps.
Competition, gotta go.
Competition. That's all it is. I mean, and black dragons are horrifically cruel and sadistic.
I was kind of telling that myself because the name is Black Dragon Young Spellcaster, and I was like, he's big for young. I was like, maybe they changed that in Pathfinder. I didn't talk about it.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Now, where do you see that at, Spirit? I mean, that's his token name. Yes.
With the live bar. Black Dragon.
Oh, the boss bar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Young Spellcaster.
Yeah.
Back.
Everything's good?
We're good. Yep. This is like the.
I'm gonna feed the cat while they're reloading.
We've been in this house for 8 months, and today's the first day our internet has ever gone out. It's gone out like twice for a couple minutes each time.
My boss
If you
bar's
bring-
not working.
If you bring your phone up, Joey, I can call AT&T. I just
there
can't
you
use mine.
We can.
Beyond, it is your turn.
I honestly can't get it to load, but you can have me shoot the dragon.
I think
You
this
can roll
map,
for me.
this map is just a little slow to load. So
I'm sorry.
Wait, the internet's working for you, Joey?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna close out and come back in.
This is not a Kingmaker map. This is custom.
yeah, it's very fancy. It's very cool.
Oh, I'm excited. Shit, let's be in. Drink's going on. Yeah, mine won't load Joey at all.
Okay, I can come. I'll get it.
I mean, I don't think you're gonna magically make it better.
Huh? I know.
Okay. Finally loaded, supposedly.
Alrighty then. Fion.
I think I'm gonna shoot him. Shocker. Ow.
You just make sound effects? Love it. A total of 16 damage because you get 5 more fire. Then, yep, you got 2 more actions because you are quickened. So 2 shots, you moved, and then you got 1 left. You gonna reload?
I would assume yes. I'll go check. It looked like her internet might still be weird, but 1 sec.
The dragon is pretty well damaged. You should start thinking about fleeing.
Sorry, no one
Ooh.
heard that, but I was narrating my whole thing. I even made a sound effect.
You guys can all see and hear the dragon's wings begin to flap.
You've wounded me. Good. That means I'll remember you. Every single one of you.
What was that, Joey?
I was just gonna relay Laurel's turn, but it sounds like we got it.
She shot twice, she moved and reloaded?
Yeah.
The dragon uses its first action to fly about 40 feet up into the air. I can't edit his token. 40 feet up into the air. Hovering above Amari, looking down on Aldrich, Thaddeus, and Oak, you can see the dragon's chest begin to swell and expand, and you see this bubbling acidic line start to course up through its belly, its throat. His maw begins to drip acid, and he looks down towards right down amongst your group right there,
I don't want to.
and uses his breath weapon. Now, luckily for the group, it's a line.
I need to press on something to do the reflex.
Yeah.
Basic reflex.
Yep, the reflex save right there. Amari, Thaddeus, Aldrich, Willow, Oak, and Morty.
Ooh. And I click on damage, I guess.
What the fuck?
I'll roll. Yeah, I'll roll the damage. I won't just be the same.
Oh, I rolled Paddington again. That should have been for me.
Uh, 33 points of damage. Half if you make your saving throw.
How much if I critically fail?
Yeah.
66
well,
points of damage. Yep.
Sweet, that is fucked.
I explode.
Thaddeus, Aldrich, Willow, Oak, possibly Morty, just get melted by this stream of acid that comes raining down from the dragon. And it seems, as it's the end of his turn, I didn't roll for Amiri. My bad. I'm going to relink. Just select the token I got. Oh, at least one token. I got multiple. It's saying select one token. She's just going to take full damage. How you doing there, Willow? Let me try for you. I rolled a 14. It says you failed by 1. $33. You have 20 left. Willow is down, and at the end of her turn needs to do a thing. She's dying. I don't know what the dying conditions. We're in the middle of a big software update. Foundry is going through some stuff, and there's a lot of mods, and some of the mods aren't updated. So
that was more than my max HP. That make me instant.
No.
Yeah.
Dying always includes a value. If you ever reach dying 4. Oh, okay.
Melted in my hat.
Amari looks up to the dragon. For those that are still conscious, she can't reach it. She's got Thaddeus melting in a pile of acid at her feet. God, does she even have any left? 2.
Oh, I don't see any of my debuffs, by the way.
Our first action is going to be moving over to here, and then Oak. Amir uses her next 2 actions to administer a potion of healing, 2d8. Nearly dead herself. You see Amiri's face covered in blood, kind of a little bit of acid on her shoulder, her face. You gotta get up, Oak! You gotta fucking save them all! They're all down! Everyone's fucking dying right now! Thaddeus, you are also down and dying. As your turn rolls around, Amiri's turn. Oak, you're up. You are prone on the ground. Your magic, your wits are about you. You're no longer unconscious.
Alright, I'm gonna use one action to stand up. And I am going to use my last 2 actions to pop another potion.
Dizzy.
Oh shit! I didn't realize Aldrich was dead. I should have gotten him up. Oop.
You narrowly
I think there's a
avoiding
lion of
death
death.
right there yourself as you look up to the dragon, the path of acid death, the tree itself behind you, everything. Even the water right here between Thaddeus and Aldrich is still boiling with acid, and your toes missed it by an inch.
What's the problem, guys? Just don't stand in the poison. And I'll bend over to do some battle medicine on Willow first. Nice.
Ooh, nice. Willow, you get some healing there. 13.
I'm gonna cast my last heal on Aldrich. Good roll, fortunately. Well, not that it really matters. Oops. And then I'm also going to do some battle medicine on Morty.
Fucking badass turn. Patch some shit together. Aldrich barely standing. The dragon is 40, 50 feet up in the air. Wings pumping. But you are certain that the way he's tilting, he seems to be panning or preparing to leave and gain more altitude.
Aldrich is out of healing potions. How high up is it?
40 feet. It's difficult terrain moving upward when you're flying as like a dragon or whatever with wings, so he's got 100-foot movement speed while flying, so he only went about 40 feet up. Max was 50.
I would use an action to equip my longbow. Take a shot at his ass. No, I'm not. I have no arrows. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my turn.
They're melted in the pile of acid. Fion.
Huzzah. I think I'm really sad because last time I narrated myself shooting. I'm not gonna do it now though. 'Cause I'm too scared.
The gunslinger draws his gun silently. Hammers
reading-
back.
I've been reading Berserk. Or I don't know how to say it.
5 more. Okay.
Ugh, I always miss the second one. If I do a third one, would that be the +6 one?
So you can reload, and then yes, it would be +6 because you know,
Cool.
pew free action or whatever.
I'll reload and then I will do the 6. I've never used the 6 before.
I've never used it. It's harder and harder to hit, you know, as a barrage of flaming bullets come streaking from your guns. If this wasn't some hard to hit creature like a dragon, I mean, you'd be peppering them down.
And that's my turn. Thank you.
Should I
This-
use my hero point?
Oh, you forgot to use your hero point. Yep. The dragon's turn comes around.
This isn't over. It's merely the first verse. The choir will sing again.
And he uses all 3 of his actions to fly 100, 200, 300 feet away to the west. And well off the battle map. Bringing an end to the encounter.
Jesus fucking
Freaking-
Christ.
I could have gotten him.
I would like to
Easy.
just pass out
Come heal
immediately.
me.
Oh shit, Fion, you just yeet yourself off the edge there?
I fell in for sure.
Was that a whoops? Or you wanna check
It
back?
was the whoops. I just wanted to
Are
see
you
what was in
you're, Alright, you're in. You don't want to be in.
I'll go back.
But as you get close, we'll go see what you say. You get close to the edge of the chasm here, beneath the tower's ruin, and immediately your eyes start to water, your nose starts to run, your throat starts to burn. This close to the fumes that are coming up out of this crevasse it's heinous, and you have no doubt more assaulting to the sinuses the deeper you go in.
You say that, but how bad is sulfur? I'm used to the wildfire smoke here.
Well, that's up to Fion to decide. You're standing at the precipice, and it's about 40 feet down. You can see every once in a while as sunlight beams just right through the green haze below. You can see the ground, rocks, debris, bones, melted fragments of armor.
Can I drop a tomato down and see if it sizzles? It doesn't have to be a tomato.
There's no sizzling, but there's a nice resounding splat at the bottom.
But there's no acid.
Not currently, no. No, you have no doubt something is producing this. Something's down there. Something's creating this gas or haze. You're at the surface. You got some wind blowing here. It's likely worse down below. Meanwhile, Fion's circling the tower's crumbling ruin. Aldrich, Amiri, Willow, Oak, Thaddeus. Thaddeus gets brought back up. What's everyone doing?
Can I give him some berries?
Willow's
I've got a potion of healing in my bag if you're going through my stuff.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
mute my
mind.
mic, but my headset's on. I want to know what everyone's doing here in the little group. Talk about what you're seeing, what the plan is. WTF moment. So
I hopped over to Thaddeus on Morty's back and laid out my... I guess I probably would have had to hop off and feed him some of the berries from my cornucopia. So that 23 healing is yours, Thaddeus, up there.
Oak's about to have a huge tantrum about wanting to take a fucking nap.
I'd take a mini healing dizzy.
I'll do some treat wounds on you.
The potion in the chat's for me or
The one that's 23 healing.
23?
Alright, chat, bear with me. I'm gonna
I saw
reload.
8 and a 7.
It's further up.
23 right there. Apply eating.
Yeah, that should do it. Nice. And
Nope,
then
doesn't seem to work. Maybe I'm too dead.
I think it applied it.
Oh yeah, it's just loading. Now everything's black.
All right, I'm back. You still have the dying condition. There you go. So when you have the dying condition, it automatically applies other conditions like unconscious and prone and
Okay.
things like that, which is
So
why everything went
everything
black.
could become a pool of swirly blackness.
Yeah. And you awaken to fresh fruits and things like that being force fed, and your feet are sunken beneath the bog and the swamp water. Your chest is up on the dry landish, dry land area. Last thing you remember is what the dragon said before this nearly 10-foot wide, 60-foot long gout of acid just came out of the dragon's mouth. You've seen or possibly even, heard of plenty of dragon breath weapons, but experiencing it firsthand,
Yeah, I was not
you
planning it. This dragon was bigger and magicier than it's supposed to be. Maybe the fowl in the hole is the source of some evil,
You say
demonish,
that like
power steroid thingy.
you say that like you got a lot of experience with dragons.
I've learned a few things traveling around.
Amiri's standing here, nearly dead. In fact, the acid burned her like so much on her arm. Like, pretty sure you can see some like bone exposed on her hand and her forearm. Aldrich, she looks to you and to Willow. Now, wasn't that fucking awesome? That dragon was fucking ginormous. And you can see there's nothing but pure adrenaline still keeping her up.
I spent 10 minutes treating Thaddeus and Fion's wounds.
Oh, everyone's fucked up. I mean, Aldrich's barely alive.
Oh.
Miri, Willow, Oak, Paddington. I mean,
Once I refocus with that, I'm gonna like try and I guess reach up to like put my hands on Amiri's shoulders. I'm gonna be like sit still and try and like just get her to settle down for a second. I'm gonna feed her a bunch of berries.
yeah, like 3rd-degree acid burns all over her body. The little cluster right here that hasn't moved. Aldrich and Willow, they're like literally just looking at each other's acid burns and melted body parts. Meanwhile, Dizzy, no roll needed. Right here, near here, I deleted the bodies for combat purposes. You can see the 2 dead shamblers all along the bodies, like filaments of the vegetation there. You see this sticky substance that starts to like coagulate and appear. Almost like some inner goo, or almost like sap or life blood is now leaking out of the shamblers, like post-mortem.
Like probably poke it with the end of my staff and be like, this is the stuff we needed, right?
Yeah, like thick maple syrup.
and then probably try and gather some.
It is a very warm, wet mess trying to collect it. You know, you gotta like put a vial like into the vegetation and like collect it slowly because it's so thick. I said maple syrup. I meant molasses. But eventually, you guys were able to collect some samples because you guys had a quest for quite a long time to find some shamblers and get their sap.
And why would you need a Shambler's sapping?
I don't know. Some crazy guy asked for it. No, I wasn't it. It wasn't him this time. Money. All right, that's why. You know how expensive it is to run a kingdom?
Running a kingdom? I heard of a king. I'm kind of confused here. Who are you exactly? Thinking we're all lost, not looking for sap.
Our resident chat Canadian says you need to study up on the viscosity of real maple syrup.
I corrected it to molasses. My bad. Unless real maple is thick, I don't know. Might be.
Real maple is what?
I don't know. Thick sap excreted out of the shamblers.
Real
After
maple
death.
is like water. It's coming out of the tree. You have to boil it to get it thick.
Aldrich, what are you doing?
I am currently sitting on the ground with my back up against this tree, dying. Or feeling like death, at least.
Lord of the land has been humbled.
Can I meet a oculist or arcana to know what they're gonna do with that sap? Or what? Give me an idea. I'm curious.
We turn it.
Yeah, give me an Arcana roll or a Nature roll,
Arcana. How do I do that?
or even a crafting roll if you got that. In your skills, proficiencies. I'm sorry, not skill.
Trying.
You will see. Just hit the dice, not the train button. You'll see the D20 symbol, like a
One time,
picture.
2 times.
No,
I guess it's just lagging. Because I
I'll try
see the
for
dice rolling. I click on it and
Oh, maybe it's my
nothing
client.
happened. It was fine the whole game, and then
It might be my client.
suddenly I'm just gonna reload. I hit refresh, it worked well for a while, then I gotta refresh it again.
Thaddeus, there's no immediate like arcane implications that you can come up with, but your thoughts immediately do go to alchemy in some fashion. What the use would be is outside your expertise exactly.
I was thinking to take alchemy,
But
didn't know the rules.
Shamblers do have a rejuvenating quality about them. You could conjecture that the sap is used in some sort of healing property. Restorative, healing, remedy, something to that nature.
That could be useful.
As many of you spend some time recuperating and getting some health back, Fion, my little wanderer, there you are. What are you doing?
Mostly just processing the dragon and thinking about where it would have went and why it left.
Well, after about a minute or so, you could feel, like I described to you earlier, how your heart seemed to like speed up, but you could hear it beat slowly and louder in your chest. That effect slowly starts to fade, and your vision remains crisper like it was. Your dark vision effect stays, like I said, for 24 hours. And for a moment after it fades, you feel like a brief period of like sluggishness, but it fades pretty fast.
Nice. I'm a
Almost
beast.
like a big come down from a caffeine rush.
I think. Would anyone else be interested in the weird fortress thing, or are we all just wanting to chill?
You
I
want
think
to
we're
go
all
down
fine.
the hole?
I'm not fucking going anywhere until I'm at least like 7 hit points.
He's got 6, so
Like,
give him a good berry.
isn't that like all, gross and toxic and. I mean,
Because I've got a hair bubble I can cast with my staff.
well, that's just bright and shiny, fella. But
I don't
listen,
want to go there, but I got the spell.
I'm with Aldrich. I'm feeling mighty fragile right now.
I don't want to be around here when that dragon comes back. That's
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
think we should just leave
If
and try to never come back.
listen,
Alright, I healed for 1. I'm
All
ready
right.
to go.
I
Let's get
Fionn,
in
I
that
will go
fucking
with you.
castle.
All right, we got 15 minutes. All right, I will
oh
give
god,
you
I don't know if 2 of us
15.
can go.
You don't think 2 of us can go? It's just a hole. What's down there? I went in the hole with you last time.
Sure, 15 minutes.
That's all you get.
Start the timer.
The timer will be me doing treat wounds on Aldrich and
Bubble is just
whoever else
1
is
minute.
injured.
You can go far.
All right, so Fionn and Willow, you two are descending down.
I'm like having issues. I can't move. I can't interact with my stuff.
If you're going down,
Yeah,
I'm gonna stay
it's-
close at least. If you're in trouble, I know I want to be able to help, but I'm pretty damaged, so I don't want to go far neither.
All right, lots of people are having problems with the client. I'm just going to close it. Let's reload real quick. No breaks. Closing down in 3, 2, 1.
So I'm getting closer and not going. Like I'm trying to be supportive, but not encouraging. I forget what I mean.
Love it.
I think you're a little suspicious right now, little dragon magic, and then, dragon appears. I don't know. I'd be suspicious. I'm just saying. If I was a player,
Pretty suspicious.
some brutish fighter wouldn't know any
How
better.
do they know it's dragon magic?
He made dragon claws out of with a spell. He did some dragon talon spell, didn't you?
No, I just
Yeah,
use my
but I
tongue.
wonder how do they know what I'm up to?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they didn't. All right, it's
I'm not
back up.
trying to hide anything. It just didn't fall in the subject.
Well, this nice little foursome going down below the tower. Your first boss is getting down. It's about a 40-foot drop into the ruins below. Like I said before, the toxic haze continues to emanate upwards. Something is continuing to produce this.
No.
Oh, my child.
Sorry, my 5-year-old was trying to negotiate chocolate milk.
The reek, as you guys get to the edge here, is sharp, acrid, and wrong.
Need high diplomacy at 9:30, asking for chocolate milk.
I mean, I don't mind the height. I can get down there, no problem. Y'all want to tie off a rope though, so you can ease your own way down, and we can get back up? That's where I struggle.
Not go too far. It's somewhat dangerous.
Is
Dragon is there.
there a place to secure rope?
Yeah, along the tower wall here. I mean, you'd want about 100-foot, piece of rope or something like that. You can wrap it around the tower wall and lower it down.
I got a 50-foot rope.
Yeah, tie two together if you got two 50-foot strands.
Yeah.
Or someone can hold it, who's got some strength, and lower someone down like you, who weighs nothing.
Someone want to hold it? We tying it?
I can tie it. I'm not strong enough.
She weighs about 40 pounds, so anyone with like a positive strength modifier can hold the rope as she climbs down.
Oh, I've got a +1.
Yeah, that's good enough.
I can hold it.
Can you hold a 5-year-old child?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I almost had a comment, but then I realized it's...
You're dealing with, but imagine like Chucky, who throws dangerous
Whoa!
forks and weird jugglers.
No, Tiffany. At least, come on, Jesus Christ.
You just kick it down like a dove. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't think I got healed because he was doing the healing while we were going down. That was like the timer.
Alright, but Willow is dropping down. That's what I'm gathering.
Yes, I have catfall. So using the rope to help me, but then I still have I have catfall. So
And who's holding the rope as Willow descends down? That
Me.
is. All right, that is.
So
You feel
good
a little tug, not much, but rope goes taut, and Willow is lowered down into the chasm below. You can see a little shadow down there as she lands, and the weight, releases, and you're able. She unties it. You're able to pull it back up. We're being assaulted by 11-year-old and 5-year-old. Is anyone going down afterwards?
No.
no, they're like, she's good.
I'm just watching from up here.
Why you see anyone? Pull them off the map like that. You shouldn't see anyone. Willow.
Yes.
The reek hits you first. Like I said, it's sharp, acrid, and wrong. Like rotting flesh soaked in lye.
Oh, great.
A fetid air clings to your skin as you descend into a yawning cavern of black stone and sickly green mist. Bioluminescent sludge pulses through the water, illuminating the swampy lair in nauseating glow that reflects off shattered bones and ruined steel. What should be water here, possibly some old underground spring, isn't. It bubbles, it hisses. Streaked in oily acid, clumps of half-melted armor lie and twisted in the muck. The original wearers long since boiled down into fragments. A rusted greatsword, pitted and warped, leans against a crumbling column. A shattered shield is fused to the wall like that tried to crawl away but failed. And all around you, and as far as your vision can see, you see bones of those who fought and failed, those who explored and died, all horrifically melted away. Their histories erased.
Oh my god. 10 minutes! I changed it! It's 10 minutes!
And all around you, You see bits of gold here, there. Some old rune-looking thing on a bit of metal on a breastplate. You could spend hours down here, but as you spend your first minute, you land, take it all in, look up. I need you to roll a fortitude save.
Great.
I don't have a thing to link.
I hope you think to tie the rope around you.
Of course I did not do that.
You take 4 points of acid damage as the pungentness, the density of the haze infiltrates your eyes, your nose. Even every breath you take, you start to cough, and it burns. But there is a fortune down here, just here, and you see branching caverns that extend to your southeast, to your southwest, all the way to the north. More bones, more gold, gems, weapons. It's everywhere.
It's like a dragon lair.
And Theon is not coming down here.
Well, 1 minute has passed. So in that minute that Willow's been descending down, what is everyone else doing?
I'm trying to pull the rope.
Remember, 1 minute timer is what we're talking about. So roughly 45 seconds later, Fionn, who's holding the rope? Fionn lowers herself down. More of a tug on the rope. Aldrich, you're there now at this point. So is Morty able to help bear some weight? And then Fionn, let me lower you down here.
Call me fat.
Well, you're not 40 pounds. You're probably 185 or, I don't know, 200. I don't know.
There's no way I'm holding you.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
With their 6'2" height, probably not.
There you go, Fionn. How's that?
Perfect.
Did your map change?
Yes.
Okay. 2 have now disappeared down into the haze.
Oak's gonna look back and forth between the two guys here.
Alright, I can't do it for very long.
So, every minute, 1 minute you spend down here, you have to roll a fortitude save, or you take acid damage.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna last down here. This was a bad idea. I don't think we should.
And Willow, 1 minute, as the second minute starts, the rope goes a little taut, you climb it up and out, Willow?
She's backing up, she's gripping. This is a bad idea. I can't.
The rope is gonna melt though.
I can't survive down here.
Surprisingly, no. It is only assaulting to organic matter. Your sinus, it's like a gas almost.
Respiratory. Sorry.
And Willow and Fionn, you are down there, and you see the water is bubbling and boiling from something underground, and it's mixed with something, possibly something from the dragon being here for such time. The fumes is what's causing it. It's not
Willow leaves,
acid,
and I say, more loot for me.
Though going in this green water would probably be a really, really, really bad idea. So Fionn, you're down there about a minute now. I need a fortitude save from you.
Okay,
I'll do the fortitude.
He's looting. He sees all the shinies.
He's trying to. And Fionn, like I described, you see glints. You see glints of gold, silver, platinum in every direction. You walk into a cavern and look north, left, right, every direction, and you see it.
I will imagine it's there, but I can't grab it.
dropping you down there, Will, just for cavern exploration purposes.
Dead end. Dead end.
What's everyone
Or I
else
guess
doing?
maybe not
Fion, you take 6 points of damage.
brutal.
I'm bleeding.
Now,
Yeah.
as you're dashing
Too
through
much
the
damage
cavern,
to them.
Fion, are you grabbing things? What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to find something to grab. I think I probably needed to go into that room, so I might go back over there.
Well, I'm gonna pause. You see stuff. So mechanically speaking, yes, this is absolutely a dragon's hoard, but it is not organized into a big pile of super easily collectible loot. It is scattered everywhere, and you feel like you can collect a lot of things here, but it's probably going to take time and more people, and but it's down here for sure.
I promise we can come back, alright? Like, I would rather not be down here when it happens. I don't love you, but I like you.
Okay. All right.
But Fion, before you leave, 1, 2. I'm gonna roll. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. There are 21 separate items on the Dragon's Hoard loot table down here. Like not his table, not like what could be, that are in here. So, Fion, roll 1d20. We'll cut one off. And just roll in chat / roll 1d20. I like players rolling things.
Right. I don't think I did it right.
Roll. So / roll space 1d20. Let me see. Does it work? It works for me.
When you say space, do you actually mean a space?
Spacebar.
Exactly what you typed, but with the slash out front and with a space. Press the space bar between roll and the 1d20.
Where's the space? Sorry.
The space bar on your keyboard.
No, Joey.
I'll come up there.
No, don't come up.
Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg.
Okay, why would you say the slash goes at the end? It goes at the forward, which is what I did the first time.
I sent it to you on Discord with quotes around it.
I'm so sorry. I should have did the thing.
Nice.
Huzzah.
Yeah, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is actually a pretty good one. You find this elongated piece of metal. It's probably almost 5 feet long or so, and it looks like the acid and the fumes and the environment has had a pretty significant effect on it. Or it was just made this way. It's really, really hard to tell, but there's this gnarled, twisted piece of metal, and you can see these like runes engraved all along it, and it's just laying on the ground right here where you're standing. Possibly was in the clutch of some skeleton that used to be there, whose arm has long melted away, but you just grab this piece of metal. You have no idea what it is, but it looks fancy. It's extra heavy for what it looks like, and it's got runes on it.
Can I shake it?
You can shake it, you can pogo with it, you can do whatever you want. Fionn is down there looting. What's everyone else doing? So Fionn, bleeding, staying up top, short and skinny.
I'm doing some treat wounds on Alderic and whoever else needs it with ward medic.
So Fionn. All right, Dizzy's doing healing stuffs up top. No one else is going down below.
Maybe if I get a fatty heal. Let's see.
Fionn, you take 5 more points of damage.
Alright, I'll get out of there.
But what we're getting at is every minute that you spend down here looting, you'll get a thing off the table. There's 21 things. Now 20 things to get.
I'm gonna scoot into this room if that's allowed.
Yeah.
Is there a farther room or do I just chill here?
No, this is good. You looking for more treasures?
Sure.
Roll d20.
I don't know if this gas is combustible.
This isn't a search. It's more of just a rolling on a table of what you could find.
The lab is really cool if you look at it.
A bronze chalice with these blood moonstones inside of it.
Ooh.
Willow, you're up top, right?
Yes, Willow climbed up immediately because she couldn't handle any more. But she is like a child, like peering over the edge, like, Fionn, you're running out of time.
I got like 3 more minutes.
Fionn, you take 3 more points of damage and roll another d20.
Is my health accurate in my sheet?
I'm not sure if you're taking the damage I'm rolling.
I just need to know what number I'm at.
There.
Okay,
You feel better?
I think it's accurate now.
I don't think you were taking the damage I was rolling.
Okay, cool. I can like 5 to 10 more minutes.
All right, one more, another d20.
Sure.
Oh. You find a pouch still clutched to like the skeletal arm, and it's got 31 platinum pieces inside of it. I dragged it onto your character.
Just platinum?
Platinum.
9 for platinum.
So rich.
You take 4 more points of acid damage.
Do 1 more roll and then I'll actually leave.
One point of acid damage.
You're getting used to it.
Yeah. Oh, hold on here.
I'm gonna be a mutant by the time I come back.
A 6. You find this strange stone tablet. It's about 1 inch by 3 inches, like a rectangle almost, and it's got this sigil on it that you're not familiar with at all. But it looks important.
Yeah, I'll nab that and then I'll get out of here.
About 5 minutes later, Fionn comes climbing up the rope. You guys feel a tug eyes watering like he just cut 100 onions, coughing, snot running out of his nose, comes climbing up the rope, up on top of the surface.
FYI, Fionn, hun, I ain't walking. Alright? We leave here and we head to a campsite. You're carrying me. I'm not walking. It's uppies the whole way.
Sure. Sounds good. Might need a potion before then.
And Fionn, you know for a fact, but before you finish climbing out of there is 2 or 3 times what you found still down there.
Crazy.
The dragon will probably hunt us down.
We can take him.
Was everyone hanging out here at the edge during all that time?
Yeah, waiting, listening.
Well, it felt like an hour, but those 5 minutes where Fionn was down there, like I said, he comes up, he's got this long 4 or 5 foot long metal melted piece, platinum in a pouch. I dragged it all into your sheet, Fionn.
I've got detect
Thank you.
magic. If you
I
want me
think I
to
got
check.
Dragon New Willow down here.
And I've got a oddly identification.
Now that everyone's out, are we still hanging out here at the tower? What are we doing?
Should be leaving. I think the dragon will come back and hunt with us to require his item. So we should be leaving or trapping him. One of the two.
Oak would like to long rest?
Not here. No, we should leave.
Oh,
like
no.
immediately. Like yesterday.
Yeah,
What
I
the
like that
fuck you
plan.
mean we're leaving? Amari says. Aren't we still tracking the Bogarts west?
Yes. I didn't say go.
That's the way the dragon went. We must track it too. We can't let it get away.
Cover first.
I mean, are you gonna nurse everyone back to health yourself, or?
She's on the verge of unconsciousness. I mean, she's got almost nothing in the tank. I mean, she's at she's at 16, but
Listen, you beautiful fucking tree of a woman. Alright, I understand you're wanting to get dragon and whatnot, but I will stab you if you do not agree to find a place to sit the fuck down and tend to these wounds, because it's awful. I feel awful.
all right when you say it like that. But you better fucking promise me we're going after it another time. You're not coming through.
It's obviously connected to the Bogarts. He said something blah blah blah. I don't know, choir. That's all I heard. I heard him say something about a choir. I was trying not to piss myself, but I heard something about the choir, and that's the Bogarts, so they're connected. So we will eventually, I'm sure, deal with that.
So, are we heading home then?
I did not say that. I just don't want to be here. This place is gross. and it's hard to breathe, and I just want to not be at the dragon's house while I rest and recuperate.
Agreed.
The dragon will be back here for sure if you want to try to trap him after resting.
So you guys are retreating for general intents and purposes up and off the map to the east. Which would bring us to... Wait a minute. That's the landing page. Well, it is 10 o'clock. You guys have fended off the dragon, just barely. And retreat a little bit to shore up some defenses, look to rest and regain your strength. And what's the plan after that?
So the Bogar, you're hunting them because they're like a threat for your kingdom, my king?
Willow's gonna like just nudge Aldrich.
Yeah, they attacked our western border. Did quite a bit of damage. Killed some people. Not pretty.
Fuck yeah, they did. I was there the night they attacked. Amari speaks up. I may have been a little aggressive, but I was there. They're wicked little bastards in combat. We need to strengthen our borders, that's for sure. All the way around. I'm sure Valerie's working on that, if I know my girl.
So the dragon's on your land, then?
Amari looks to you real quick, Aldrich.
No, this is not our land here. No.
Yeah. It's then a bit less your problem.
Or we just made it our problem.
Yeah.
You're not coming through.
Dracu's the only will.
There was a lot of fucking bodies down that hole, so it's gonna become our problem eventually, because he's eating people in this region, and the people in this region are technically now our people, so...
Especially with his item.
Fionn, you were down there the most. No big checks needed, but there were a lot of bones down there. But you could see how fast you, like, organically were, like, melting to the environment. The dragon's been being fed somehow. Somebody, something has been bringing lots of humanoids or humanoid-like things down there to its lair, because the bones and everything, like, yeah, there's a lot, but they're not hundreds of years old. Impossible. Maybe a year, two tops. Like, looking at, like, how fast things were degrading and melting down there.
So he's got a little assistant.
Or he hasn't been layered there for particularly long. Being in a lair for a year or 2 or 3 or 5 is nothing. You know, absolutely nothing for a dragon. That's just a little thought that you have, that maybe he hasn't been there that long. Like, he got here and was fed.
Well, Andy's a pretty young dragon, right?
That's why he was big and had time to learn. Probably the Bogard fed him. Or somebody fed him the Bogard. That's why they flee.
Well, the reverence, the mentions of the cult, the Bog Shadows Choir, you're starting to think it might make a lot of sense that he was fed by the Bogards.
Give him something to eat to not be eaten.
That's like a good reason to not go west right now. If they have a dragon working under them, they're probably pretty scary.
We just need a dragon of our own.
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not scared of that fucker. But I agree. I think we define our borders. Perhaps at the river. And look to everything else that we can hold. But I want to cut that fucker's wings off so bad.
We will.
One step from like being on the like verge of rage. Amari's like, she's still a little wounded and just angry from the outcome, and he got away.
It's alright. We'll sort it out. But right now, I think that's a brilliant plan. Setting our borders, making sure we don't get snuck up on again.
I build like a wall.
Well, walls are great, for sure. But maybe instead of trying to extend our reach right now, we just focus on maintaining what we have and keeping the people under our care, safe.
Well, as you guys fall back a little bit to the eastern side of this hex, after fighting the dragon, getting some loots and some treasures, we typically end between 10 or 11. Before we end, I think Fion has some things. I'm going to link into chat. You guys have plenty of time during your exploration and your upcoming little downtime while resting and traveling to the eastern side of this hex. I'm going to link some items that you guys can try to identify.
And I'm gonna have a question too. He was talking about 2 dragon blood. Who's the second one?
Willow just looks down. Clearly, it ain't me.
I'm not going to reveal anymore. I did a little bit, some visual descriptions.
How about my character is asking the team?
Yeah, well.
So if nobody answer, it's all good.
I'm like outed, right?
It's not me.
What was that, Fionn?
Am I already outed?
I got this.
No.
I'm not sure how it's working.
No, you're not. You're not outed. There was a. I mean, is that what you're asking? Outed?
Yeah, but we can leave it at that.
Thaddeus, I'll send you a
asking in a
little.
way that telling I was one. This was the point.
None are coming very forthcoming, Thaddeus. You immediately owned it being one. There was something that happened in the middle of combat that I kind of described happening behind you.
Yeah.
With eyes and fiery nature, but no one is particularly owning anything right now. Back to the magical identification stuff. Dizzy failed on that thing, and then succeeded on this thing.
Rolled all mine privately.
Dizzy, you succeeded on that. It is a rune of returning. When you make a thrown strike with this weapon, it flies back to your hand after the strike is complete. Crit failure.
Understand the magic that's in the rune. I'm gonna toss the rune a little bit, and it'll probably just land on the ground, and I'll be disappointed.
No, you absolutely understand it a little. Yeah, for sure.
Seeing if it'll come back to me once I identify what the rune is, but probably knowing that it needs to actually be attached to a weapon for it to return.
Yeah, but it's your experiments with tossing it around that lets you kind of make the assessment on what it is, So you have hey, let me see that, and you toss it around, and maybe as you're tossing it, you go to juggle it. You feel like it just goes from your left hand right to the hand that it left, instantaneously. Something happens as in your discovery there that lets you cue in on it. I only see one roll on on the first item there.
Do I need to click on them? I
Yes. Arcana,
Okay.
nature, religion, occult.
I've got a +2 with the feet. Will select at least one token with your assigned default character.
I'm getting the same thing, yeah.
Sure what it's mean.
And let me re-link them.
I think I need to.
Well, just one
choose-
more.
Okay.
Post skills to chat. And then everyone should be able to click on any one of those skills.
Select at least one token before rolling.
Oh.
I need to click on my character, I think.
Hold on. Let me bring us to... Whoop.
Or can you drop the token in there? It worked for you?
Here, let's bring us to
There we go.
the landing.
There
Everyone's
we go.
here? Try doing that. I don't want to hose anyone before the night's out.
Oh, I roll. Oh, I didn't have my +2 for my feet. Add +2 to that, please. Sorry.
I got you.
Here. No, the
All
shot
right,
was
Ian.
What are we rolling?
It takes some time, but your new member of the party, Thaddeus, looking over this elongated, melted piece of metal, is able to determine that you have a staff of greater healing.
Nice.
It's not, like, per the description per se, white wood. It is actually quite the opposite. It is like this black twisted metal that seems to once have been a beautiful piece of equipment that has been melted and tarred, but the magic within still remains.
Does he want it? You can just give it to him if he wants it.
We just need to be able to cast spell to use it. That's it.
Well, anytime a staff of healing grants +2 item bonus to hit points you restore anytime you cast a heal spell using your own spell slots or charges from the staff. And then yes, anybody can use the staff as long as you can cast a spell, and you can use those things.
Because I can't cast spell of healing, so that will give me healing.
And remember,
but the boost doesn't will apply to nothing because I don't have healing, so it's not good.
no, it's probably best
Probably
for
good for
Dizzy, or Oak because they can cast all those things.
I do a lot of healing.
Yeah.
Making healing motions with my hands. I would take it though, because I'm literally just holding a stick right now and a shield. Yeah, I would while probably not super possible while we're traveling, but once we settle down, I'm assuming that my entire evening is spent treating people's wounds and stuff. So I don't know how we want to play that, but
I'm gonna drag the staff over to you. You should have it there, Dizzy.
Yep.
We're gonna call it here, I think. As you guys prepared, I think head back towards the capital. Is that what we're doing? Are we heading back east, or you guys tell me what the plan is?
I think that's the plan. We just discussed it.
Want to go home?
Establish borders and all that. Is that what the deal is?
I think so.
Sounds like
I mean, you guys have a lord and king.
Yeah, I think that's the plan of attack here.
You see how the destiny is weird? You get lost in the swamp, and you meet a king and a lord, and a dragon friend. It's wonderful.
maybe someone traveling through will have heard about your circus too. We can ask around.
Maybe, but maybe 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 I should go somewhere else.
Dizzy stabs may have been a while. Whenever you do your morning preparations, you can put a number of charges into it that is the highest spell level that you can cast. So it kind of aligns right now. The highest spell level you can cast is 3, so you can put 3 charges into it. And that's either like a third level, however you want to spend those charges. But as you level, it'll get the staff kind of scales with you.
Nice. So you get more
charges. So like when you yes, so as soon as you can cast 4th level spells, you can put 4 charges into it.
I think that just shows up on my nice.
It should create a whole nother spell list for you.
Hmm.
Nice.
And from this point, Willow goes into that toddler mode that kids do when you go to amusement parks or really anywhere and they're done walking.
You just flopped on your ass in the mud?
No, I just approach the next nearest, strongest male, be it Fionn, who owes me uppies, or Aldrich, or whoever has the capacity to hold me, because I refuse to walk.
Can I put you on Paddington?
Yeah.
Done.
Even Paddington, having gone down, is not the happiest about things, but our heroes, slightly victorious, having fended off the dragon's assault and uprooting him from his lair temporarily, at least, for the time being, limp back east towards their kingdom of Brackenhold. And I think that's where we're going to call it. 10:20. And are we off the next 2 weeks? Right, Laurel? You got weddings and fancy stuff? Parties?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Party girl, excellent.
So good.
Never ends. I'm excited to retire soon.
Well, that is where we are going to
One
call
or
you guys
two of
next
these
time.
weeks might be completely RP. Laurel, Joey, if you guys, I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
not opposed to playing next week if Laurel wants to give me like a little 1, 2, 3. Here's what I want to do in downtime when I get back into the capital.
Sure, I can do that. So you guys can.
I mean, I don't see why it's going to be heavy RP. I don't think there's going to be a lot of combat, anything like that. We'll probably do a whole kingdom turn. We will figure out what Fion does as treasurer or whatever. I don't know, maybe.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Think about it. If we want to do it, we'll do it. If we don't, we don't. But
Good.
it's going to be a lot of potential just RP stuff, and missing a character won't affect combat too much. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.